All right, y'all. I got 1 pound of ground chicken sitting right here. If y'all seen my last video, well, not my last video, but the video before last, 'cause I just did a short. Um, I did a video called "Ground Chicken versus Ground Beef," just basically showing you which one is better for you on a diet and why. So if y'all want to know why, go check that video out, because this ain't about that. This is basically showing you my go-to meal, which my go-to meal usually has beef instead of chicken, but I'm switching it up. But like I said in the other video, I was showing you why. As I further my diet, blah, blah, blah. But forget all that. Go-to meal. What is a go-to meal? A go-to meal is a meal that you eat almost every day. Yes, it gets boring. Yes, it gets this. Yes, it gets that. But to stay in a caloric deficit and to easily reach your caloric goals, if you're counting your calories and trying to hit them on AT, is easier when you eat about the same thing every day. You know, most fitness people eat almost the same thing every day. They mix it up. They got different meals for this, different meals for that. I do too, but you got to have that one go-to meal. So this is my go-to meal. Let me show you how it's made. Starting off with my protein, ground chicken. All right, that's what it looked like starting off. When you cook this, don't expect it to look like ground beef when you're done. I advise make sure your meat is done. Even more so than ground beef. I think you'll get more sick from raw chicken than raw beef. A lot of people eat their steaks rare, medium rare, and never get sick. That's not my style, but I don't judge. A lot of people judge. Oh, you like yours burnt? Or you like yours bloody? And beef with each other over beef. Like, come on, man, shut up. You eat what you eat and you eat what you eat and get out my face. No, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna season it with though. I'm gonna go in and throw in this blackened season, whatever that says is good for fish and good for chicken. But I'll also be putting this on ground beef when I eat ground beef. But like I said, I'm switching up for a while. But yeah, I'm not putting this sauce on there, but I've been saying this almost in every video. And different sauces gonna have different amounts of calories. A lot of people are big on sauce, dressings, ranch, this and that and the third, which is cool if you know your calorie amount and you're trying to lose weight. If you account for those things, you can have them. As long as they're not making you go over your maintenance calories, you know what I'm saying? Or you're cutting calories that you're shooting for. I got videos about that. This ain't one of them. But I'm going to throw a little bit of knowledge in there. What do I mean? I always say season over sauce. Yeah, I like sauce better than seasoning. And of course, I do both, especially when I'm bulking. But look at the calorie amount. Now look at the calorie amount. And people say, oh, you put all that seasoning, you're adding sodium. And, you know, look at the sodium amount. Where's the sodium? 280 milligrams per serving. And I don't put a lot of seasoning on there. I just put enough to taste. 440 milligrams, almost double. Well, not almost, a lot more. This has way more sodium than this. And yes, different sauces is going to vary. So I'm just saying, watch yours, whatever you're eating. So I'm not afraid of sodium. Let's throw this in there. You know what I'm saying? Drink a lot of water, you'll pee it out. High sodium is terrible, but low sodium is worse. Let me throw that in there. You can faint if your sodium is too low. So when you get on a diet, you got to learn your nutrition facts. All right, let's put the seasoning in there, dog. That's about how much seasoning I'm putting on my my meat. And this is a whole pound, so I'm going to have to stir it up, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't put a whole bunch. I just put enough to taste. Because I also have hot sauce. I'm also going to use this mustard. Look at the calories on this mustard. 10 calories. You know, yellow mustard, just plain yellow mustard is 0 calories. So that's even better if you want to count it. You know what I'm saying? But I like this right here, this Southwest Heat. Not editing that out. I'm dropping it all in my food. This is good. It's great value too. It's cheap, man. A little bit of this Himalayan pink salt in there. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm chopping the meat up. I'm gonna chop it up more as I go, as it gets more and more done. It's nowhere near done, but I'm just saying, like, if you're new to my channel, you need to subscribe, hit the like button, and check out my last few videos because I've been really on my cooking and show you how to lose weight. I lost almost 30 pounds since New Year's, dog. Hey, I ain't Chef Boyardee or nothing, but I can teach you how to eat to get fit. Yeah, I give you the tips too. how to count your calories, all that. I got videos on that. All my last video, man, I'm telling you, man, believe me or not, proof is in the pudding. Also, this whole pound of meat, am I going to eat it all in one sitting or all or not? I got other things I'm about to add to this, but let me tell you, I ain't ate since 9 o'clock last night. So it's about 8 something now. It's like 8 now, so like 23 hours of fasting. I do long fast, then I eat like a king. I starve like somebody who's starving, and I eat like a king. You know what I'm saying? I got videos about that too. That ain't even one. This ain't one of them videos, man. I should title this video, "This Ain't That." Yo, that'd be a dope video. Why am I showing you this water? I'm showing you this water just to show you. This is all off the top, but I'm showing you this water to show you what I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? I am drinking water. Why? Water is 0 calories. When you're on a diet, it's always good to count everything. You know, if you drink something that has calories, count it. A lot of people say, "Oh, it don't count if I don't count it." Yes, it does. It went in your body, it processed, it got used as energy, or wasted down the toilet, or stored as fat. Whatever ain't used or wasted is stored as fat. Yeah, believe it or not. My last video was about money, so that's why I got a little money right there. But yeah, man. For my carb source, I'm doing beans and rice. Uncle Ben's beans and rice. A lot of people talk crap because I be eating out of packages. Oh, it's a package, this and that, and the third, the sodium. Yo, if you're not even on the diet, if you ain't on a fitness journey, if you ain't got no, you know what I'm saying, not talking crap, but it'd be the people that, like Cardi B said, I don't even listen to Cardi B, but she said, the people that pop the most be the people who's not together. Like, come on, man, that's the realest thing ever said. Ghostwriter or whatever, I don't care. But pro tip, I'm showing you different flavors because I got a whole bunch of each one of these, but I'm showing you one of each of the ones I eat. But look at the calorie amount. Always say count your calories, right? My problem area is on my days off from work, I have all day to mess up. I usually mess up a little bit sometimes. I've been real good on my last few days off. I've been on the ball. But on my days I work, I like to make sure I eat the ones with the lowest calories. So I'm making up in advance. So if I mess up a little bit, I already made up for it beforehand. That doesn't give me the freedom to just mess up though. You know, a lot of people, they do cheat days. I do cheat meals. And I'll tell you about my cheat meals. Go to my cheat meals video and I'll explain the difference between a cheat meal and a cheat day. But this is not that type of video. So 190. So this whole grain brown wins over this roasted chicken. And it wins over this garden variety. Same thing with the beans. This one is 100. This one is 90. Beans are a good source of fiber. You really want beans. As you further your diet, I'm about to give y'all too much information. Brace your ears. You're going to take a number 2 one day. and it's gonna be hard as crap. The crap is gonna be hard as crap, and then you're gonna bleed if you don't have enough fiber. Fiber is very important on your diet. Not just for that reason, but you will thank me later. If you ain't listening, I'm gonna tell you I told you. I ain't gonna know, but still, you gonna think on the toilet like, dang, he told me so. So I'm gonna roll with these, and I'm gonna roll with these for my carb sources. Also, at the end of my meal, if I'm not done, I'm gonna eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or banana or some yogurt, which my peanut butter and jelly sandwich are very high calories. So you really have to count your calories. The bread that I'm using has 130 calories a piece. So if you're making a sandwich with 2 breads, you gotta double that. That's 260 calories just for the bread, let alone the peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to eat high calorie things. It's just you gotta know how many. Like right now, let me show you how much I'm shooting for. I'm shooting for like 2,500 calories, or maybe a little less. This is the day I work. On my days off, I might do a little over 2,500 calories. But make sure you stop. If you're shooting for 2,000 calories, stop at 2,000. Don't go to 3,000. You just ate a whole nother 1,000 calories. And you like, oh, why my diet don't work? No, man. But I'm speaking from experience because I've made all the mistakes that I'm speaking on. So I ain't talking crap. I ain't got room to talk crap. I used to be 275, and I was like, I didn't know what the heck I was doing, man. In my opinion, the most important thing next to your protein when you're dieting, of course you need it whether you're dieting or not, but the most important thing to help you stick to your diet is vegetables. I'm doing mixed vegetables, a frozen vegetable. For 1, for variety. For 2, for convenience. If you got time to chop up all these different types of vegetables and make them every day, then you go for that. If you're retired or you got somebody taking care of you or whatever, I don't know what your deal might be. I ain't got time for that. I work 12 and a half hours. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So veggies, why do I say veggies? Of course, micronutrients. So your carbs, your proteins, and your fats are macronutrients. Those are your calories. But your micronutrients are your vitamins, minerals, fiber, other things like that. Besides the fact of your micronutrients, the main thing I'm talking about is calories in versus calories out. Per serving, 20 calories. So you can eat about 10 servings and fill yourself up. And what's 20 times 10? Exactly. That's all the calories you just ate. You ain't eat that many calories compared to if you let me show you what else, man. So spinach or kale. I'm gonna start doing kale a lot too. I think I'm gonna do kale, spinach, kale, spinach, kale, spinach. Today kale, tomorrow spinach. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth. But I think that's what I'm gonna start doing because they got different. I'm gonna get into that on another video. But yeah, man, 35 calories per serving. What's a serving? This whole package. I've been eating out of this too, so if you was to eat this whole package, that's only 35 calories. And the volume will help fill you up. Filling up on vegetables is your best friend when you're trying to stick to a diet. Let me show you my favorite snack on a diet, especially as I get lean. Like, I'm 180 right now. I'm shooting for 170. When I get closer and closer to 170, I'm going to have to get stricter and stricter. Right now at 180, I'm way stricter than I was at 190. At 190, I was stricter than I was at 200. I was 205 pounds New Year's. I got videos of it to prove it. My meat is almost done, I think. It's kind of hard for me with ground chicken, I don't know. So I'm going to cook it a little more. Stir it up a little more, chop it up a little more, cook it a little more. I do not want to be no raw meat. But I got my veggies, my beans, and all that in the microwave. And I'm going to add it to it. I'm also add my hot sauce and my other ingredients. And I'm also tell you some more pro tips as I do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's all off the top of the head. I just came home from work. 12 and a half hours. All right, while that's cooking still, I want to talk to y'all about my peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And also talk to y'all about calories again, because my peanut butter and jelly sandwich is huge in calories. But also I want to talk to y'all about why I fast. I fast because I have a big appetite. When my food get done, y'all gonna see how much food that is. And I can eat that in one sitting, or I can split it up in two. Either way. But I fast because fasting has a lot of benefits. I got videos about that, but this ain't one of those videos. But the reason I fast is because my appetite is huge. If I got all day to eat, I can't just eat 2,500 calories. I'll be eating 5,000 calories. You know what I'm saying? Probably now I can control myself. I do got self-control. But I'm just saying, I'm like Goku when it comes to eating. If y'all know who Goku is, y'all know what I mean. But let me show you the calories, man. 190 calories for this peanut butter. That's per 2 tablespoons. This bread is actually big, and I'm not gonna only eat 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So you might double that. You know what I'm saying? So that's like what, 380? It's like 380 calories for me, I'm guessing. I do guess my calories because not always. I ballpark my calories a lot. A lot of times I count my calories to the T, but as I further my diet, like right now I'm 180. As I get 175 and more, I ain't guessing no calories no more. I'm gonna pull out my scale and weigh things and everything. 45 calories per tablespoon. Who's gonna eat 1 tablespoon of jelly? I'm not. I'm gonna just say multiply that by 3 on me. So add that to the 260 calories for the bread. The peanut butter, the bread, and the jelly. You gotta add your calories up. You see what I'm saying? If I got all day to eat, I'll probably eat 10 of these sandwiches. Straight up. This bread, right, by the way, is good. A lot of people probably question it right now. Oh, if you're on a diet, why should you get such high calorie bread? Because of the nutrients, man. The grains, the nutrients, the non-artificial this and that and the third. The healthiness of this bread compared to the cheap bread. And plus, like I say, I fit it in my calories. I count my calories. So I'm eating oats, beans, rice. I'm getting all the good carbs. All right? Hey, let's get done with the meal, though. Meat is done. And by the way, people always ask me what protein shakes I take. I say I just eat food. Beef, chicken, fish, turkey. That is protein. Look at the back of your labels all the time. Put my beans on top. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my rice in there. I'm gonna show you how much food this is, man. A lot of people, you dieting on that? Yup. You gotta remember though, I lift weights, I got muscle. Muscle has to eat. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gonna eat the same amount of food. You gotta remember, look at yourself and then look at the person that you compare yourself to. If there's no comparison, you shouldn't be eating like that person. You know what I'm saying? Shaquille O'Neal probably should eat way more than this. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, LeBron James. I'm bigger than LeBron James, muscle-wise, though. He's just taller than me. I knocked LeBron. Here's the rice. I'm going to throw in the hot sauce before I throw in the veggies, because I'm going to stir that up, actually. Throw in some of that red hot. Squirt some mustard before I stir it up. Spinach. Yeah, man, this is an anabolic bodybuilding meal. You know what I'm saying? Fat loss when it comes to eating comes from your caloric deficit. Caloric surplus, caloric deficit. Maintenance calories. You gotta learn those things. That's more important in any type of diet. The main thing in any type of diet, whether you're doing keto, whether you're doing fasting, whether you're doing intermittent fasting, prolonged fasting, 1 meal a day, OMAD fasting, you're still gonna have to watch your calories. Now, in the beginning, you might lose 5 or 10, maybe even 15 pounds without counting your calories. Y'all did it. And yes, there are outliers to every rule. You know, there's exceptions to every rule. There's people that lose weight without counting calories. Different people got different appetites too. If you've been trying to lose weight without counting calories, and it ain't been working, maybe you need to try. I teach it, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up if you need my help, you know what I'm saying? There's my veggies. Like I said, this is a huge meal. If your maintenance calories is less than 2,000 calories, I don't recommend, you can eat this meal, but don't eat this amount. You gotta have your portion sizes. Like I say, man, this is my anabolic bodybuilding cutting meal, protein, fats, carbs, vitamins, minerals. I'm gonna say all that stuff so I can put in the tags. Maybe I get some views. Share the video, man. Comment, like, subscribe, share. Holla back at your boy. Peace.